Asian peoples are among the most climate threatened in the world. Though we are least responsible for the climate crisis, we are hard hit by floods, droughts, heat waves, and other intensifying climate catastrophes. At the same time, we are also among those sinking deeply into debt. The external debt of low and middle income countries amounted to a record-breaking $8 trillion in 2023. This translates to more public funds being siphoned into debt service payments rather than people's needs. Developing countries spend 5 times more on debt service than they do on healthcare, education, or addressing the climate emergency. That's not a budget issue, that's a justice issue. Take the case of Pakistan, hit by massive floods in 2022, but still compelled to pay $18 billion to creditors, while millions, including children, were without access to safe drinking water. Most of the help they got were not in the form of grants, but more loans. This is the climate debt trap. Countries turn to loans as global north governments persist in evading their climate finance obligations, and as international financial institutions avidly promote more borrowings. They are also pressed into expanding fossil fuel extraction to pay debts and remain in good credit standing. Each loan adds to the tsunami of debt already engulfing the global south. It gets worse. 71% of so-called climate finance promised by rich nations is actually just more loans. Major lenders such as the IMF and the World Bank often attach austerity conditions such as cutting social spending, which worsens inequality, impoverishment, and also results in heavier care burdens for women who take up the slack when public services are withdrawn. Both the debt and climate crisis are rooted in the same economic and financial system that prioritizes private profit before people and planet. It is no accident that we are vulnerable to climate and economic shocks. It is because of decades of exploitation of our people and natural resources, and years of bondage to pay unsustainable and illegitimate debts. These unjust conditions must change. We need 1. Immediate debt cancellation. 2. Grants, not loans for climate action. 3. Real reforms, not false climate and finance solutions. Because no country should have to choose between repaying debts and protecting its people from the climate crisis, including fulfilling basic rights that are key to resilience and long-term survival.